thing, it didn't dissolve into the constant energy-draining and distracting performance of courtship or mating games.
And the source specifically links the destruction of these spaces to policy changes, particularly prohibition in the U.S. in the 1920s.
Right. When the lawful male-only taverns disappeared, they were replaced by speakeasies.
Which were illegal, riskier.
And critically, they were designed as mixed-sex spaces to maximize profitability and minimize the risk of being detected. Women, the queens, became staples of these venues. They were often hired or encouraged as social bait to broaden the clientele and increase consumption.
And the political energy was redirected.
This is the Great Pacification Pipeline. The revolutionary energy that once fueled political organizing and male solidarity was successfully diverted and redirected into courtship energy.
That argument is chilling.
It is. Rather than risking the politically active drones congregating in pubs where a genuine revolution could brew, the societal system learned to herd the privileged ones into these gilded DCAs like modern universities or social venues.
And fill them with intoxicants, music.
And the constant psychological distraction of the mating marketplace.
The ultimate outcome being the successful destruction of male political solidarity and replacing political organizing with the far less threatening energy of competitive courtship.
The non-privileged were sent off to war or manual labor, while the potential intellectuals were neutralized by pleasure. The social engineers realized that a competitive, sexually charged environment is the ultimate suppressant of collective political action.
Because individual attention is relentlessly focused on short-term biological competition.
Instead of long-term, abstract social restructuring.
Exactly.
Okay, so moving to the contemporary world. Automation and AI threaten to remove the necessity of a vast segment of human labor.
Right.
The sources argue this creates the ultimate risk of recreating that competence decay distortion we saw in the aristocracy model, but on a societal scale.
Wealth and status become even more detached from generative labor. This separation between competence and reward becomes a structural vulnerability.
And the source uses a brilliant contemporary anecdote to illustrate this class conflict.
The public fight over social media verification, the infamous blue checkmark. It seems like such a trivial thing, but the sociological implications are huge. What's fascinating is that the blue checkmark originally functioned as this elite credential, way beyond just verifying your identity.
It was a marker of symbolic power. It signaled ideological compliance and earned status within a specific cultural aristocracy.
The validation elites.
The validation elites, the journalists, academics, high-status activists, traditional celebrities. The checkmark implied you are important because people look at you, and because you are approved by the right institutions or validated by the media ecosystem.
But then ownership of the platform changed.